So my name is Winston Clements, and my profession, I'm a technology consultant. And the other thing that I do is I run a platform called Positive Stay UK, which is a thing that I created with a mission to create a world where nobody feels limited in what they can achieve. So that's my true passion. My number one goal coming into the bootcamp was to launch myself as a motivational speaker. And to be honest, at the time of joining, I wasn't really sure how a productivity course would enable me to achieve that goal. I sort of thought, okay, maybe if I become a bit more productive, I'll be able to get more done in the time that I have. But I think I was really pleasantly surprised with the bootcamp because not only did it give me the tools and the, technologies and the methods to become more productive, but on the other hand, we touched on things like prioritizing and the life map session, which helps you identify what your true mission is. And for me, that was big. That was life-changing. So in terms of successes, one of the big things I was able to achieve was to book a TEDx, which is a massive speaking event for any speaker. And this was something that I sort of had in my mind on the horizon. I didn't think it's something that I could achieve in the short term, but from being in the bootcamp for about 6 weeks or so, I was able to achieve this thing which I thought was so far away, and I'm still in shock. I can't believe it. So Demir's coaching style, so I love Demir. I think he's like one of the coolest people in the world. And his coaching style, he's so approachable. He's such a strong communicator in terms of how he expresses the ideas, because there's a bunch of content that we need to go through as part of the weekly training. And the way he delivers that, his communication, his examples are amazing and so simple that anybody can understand. And on the other hand, he also holds you accountable. So he's not just there to pat you on the back and say, you're doing great. On the other hand, if you do drop the level, for example, he will be the first person to say, hey, we need to get you back to your level, back to where you need to be. And I think those are the best qualities to have in a coach. So before the boot camp, I guess I've always considered myself to be a high achiever and somebody who's very ambitious. However, I was also aware that there was a bit of a gap in terms of how much I was maximizing my productivity. I think one of the things that I mentioned before boot camp that I wanted to improve on was because I traveled a lot for work, for my IT consultant work, I tend to be in different places all the time, so I couldn't really have a consistent routine, which I could call upon that would enable me to keep my productivity where I feel it needs to be. Being at the bootcamp is actually, it's really good fun, first of all. You've got a lot of people who are so supportive. It's almost like you've got your own cheerleading squad following you all the time. And everybody is really open and approachable. It's a group of people who are like-minded, all high achievers and want to get better. And also supportive. If you're having one of those days when maybe you're not feeling at your best or you have a question, all you need to do is post it in the group chat and 100 people will jump on it and give you the advice that you're looking for. If you're a high achiever, but you feel like you can do a lot more than what you're doing today, or you might have just discovered your mission like I did, or you might have a big scary goal that you're trying to achieve, but you have no idea how to break it down, I think the Lifehack Bootcamp is an amazing place to start, because not only do they give you the tools and the techniques that I spoke about to help get better with your productivity, but they will also help you figure out and crystallize your life goal, the thing that you should be absolutely prioritizing and focusing on each and every day. And you'll just, at the end of it, you'll leave a better person than what you joined as. So if you're about to start on the journey, I think for me, as the start of my bootcamp was approaching, I was getting a little bit apprehensive actually. I was thinking, wow, I don't know what the hell I've signed up for. So you might be feeling like that, and that's understandable. So I'm here to reassure you, and you can see the big smile on my face. It's been such an amazing experience, and don't just think about it as a pure productivity course, because actually what you're going to take away will be much, much more than that.